well here. This is there's normally always a queue here. This is called Wood End Lock. It's only a shallow lock, probably about 4 foot, perhaps 5 feet if that, and it can be a little bit of a blocking point on your trips, but we've again dropped on here, and there's just one going up, so we shouldn't be hanging around too much, which is great. It's so nice to feel some heat, some nice sunshine after a horrible few weeks really. You get one nice day and then blinking 2 or 3 weeks of rubbish. It's not been one of the better summers this, definitely not. It was ages ago when we came past here. This is, well, it's now ideal standard, which people know, but it was Hermitage Shanks, and before that it was Hermitage, and these do all the toilets, what we're all familiar with, and they do hundreds and hundreds, and I was talking about that. But it was just something what I forgot to mention. Well, in the 19th century, it was about in the 1860s onwards and that, when it was really getting popular, all the sanitary ware and that. The guy who used to manage it all was named Edward Johns. And from here, and I think it's still used a bit more in America than in England and the likes, but his name was Edward Johns, and that coined the phrase. It originated here at this building of going to the John. That's where it originated, along here. I know it's not history for boating, but so the term going to the John originated here. It was because at the time they had a lot of problems, disciplinary issues and that, and they used to say, oh, I'm off to the John again, for problems like that. But I was thinking somewhere else anyway. I was wondering whether, if they'd done a good job, did Edward Johns feel a bit flushed? Or if it'd been bad, were the job prospects going to go down the pan? Or there's even worse than that, if you want to hear. Were the workers driving the manager round the bend? Apologies for that bit. I just thought I'd have to conveniently tell you some jokes without plumbing new depths. Well, lovely day, and we've got to our moorings again. And again, you see, if you get find really good places, why should you change? So we was at the Plum Pudding. It would be vlog wise a couple of months at least since we was here, but we've returned on our way back, got the meal booked for this evening, and now we're just going to call for a pint. Hi everyone. Well, we're back at the Plum Pudding. I know we've done this before, but this is us. We don't just go past, we go back to places, and we've always done that.
Especially if the food's good.
Yes. And last night, again, was absolutely fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. A lovely meal and lovely drinks. Now Bernadette gets to know the names of these foods and that better than me. I just eat it. So I'll let Bernadette say what it is.
Well, we had a bistecco in Voltino, which is sirloin steak filled with mozzarella, asparagus, Parma ham, with a Napoli sauce, a lovely tomato brandy and port sauce on that. And the vegetables were absolutely crisp and beautiful, weren't they?
They were, yes. All I know, it was really special to eat, but Bernadette gets to know the name of these things.
And what's in it.
Yes. So a wonderful night and a great evening, and hopefully a nice day ahead.
I'll go and do the Narrows with my walkie-talkie.
Okay. That way. You didn't see me doing it. That way. Well, our little journey today, if all goes to plan, because this summer has been a shocker. When we was originally coming down, I missed one of the junctions because it was pouring down, and I didn't really cover Tixall wide as much as I wanted to do. So it's fingers crossed that the weather stays nice so it can do its justice. And there's also a nice marina as well where we're going to go for some fuel, and I'll get that done as well if if the weather holds up. But I've got to be honest about all this. This year has been one of the worst summers that I can remember. It's just been grey with the occasional sun. There's been no day after day of warmth and that. Somebody needs to, next year, make certain that we get somebody blowing up the Gulf Stream and get it above Scotland, and then we get some of the heat. At the moment it's been sitting around the English Channel, and that's been blocking the heat from coming up into this country. So let's hope we have a good end to the season. Well, not end to our season, but end to the summer season, and a nice autumn as compensation for a poor summer. This is the Heywood Lochlet. I'm still hoping against hope that the weather will hold up, and I'll be able to show you a couple of things what we missed on the way down, because it was pouring down with rain then. But there's a couple of quite interesting places, and I'm hoping that we can actually show you them. But we never know with this weather. Again, we might have timed this one right, because at certain times of the day, with the cafe on the right is another gongoozler, a gongoozler place. But we'll see. We'll see as we do it. Not very deep, this one, about 5 foot if that.
Take her off quick and give me a rollicking.
Well, I'm used to it, you see. See you all.
Yeah,
all right,
it's
it's all right.
the beer on.
Oh, I get it's compulsory. You know, that's it. When we originally came past here, it was absolutely throwing down with rain. But this junction here, Great Haywood, is as important in the canal world, as important as any motorway interchange anywhere in the country. The Staffs and Worcester was completed in 1772, and then once the Trent and Mersey was completed 5 years later, then this junction here became so important because of the way it could access everywhere, be it the potteries, be it the Wolverhampton, down to the River Trent, everywhere. It's actually a very nice bridge as well, this. Really nice. So it's a very, very historic junction, this. One of great importance. And it still looks very much like it did in its original heyday. And you've got all the signs there pointing to where the Trent, the potteries and Wolverhampton is. It's just a lovely setting, that. So that was one what we missed because of the weather, and I've still got another couple yet to show you, but it's an immensely popular place for moorings, and it's extremely historic. Now we're only taking a little diversion at the moment. We're carrying on. We're going well. First of all, we're going to be going down through Great Haywood Junction there and through the bridge. But first of all, we're just coming a little way up the Trent and Mersey, and we're going to top up with diesel at Great Haywood Marina. It's a nice easy spot that for diesel, so a few pence cheaper than some other places, but it's well used and it's what they call fame-free fuel, so that's what we'll be doing. So this is Great Haywood Marina what we're going into now. Let's see if I get in without too much difficulty. You did you? Very good. Yeah, it's quite a nice marina, this one as well. No, I've been hearing it though a lot. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Bit different than when we came in last time, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.